Yeah, I want them to keep playing for a long, long time so they don't take Peyton and I's job.
I'm Robin Lundberg, joined now by Eli Manning, who's here with us on behalf of King's Hawaiian as they celebrate Slider Sundays. I want to hear about Eli's slider recipes and favorite sliders in just a second. But of course, there's Sunday and then there's Monday when there's the ManningCast. And Eli, I have to ask you a very important question. When are we going to see Taylor Swift on the ManningCast?
That's a good question. I think she would be a popular guest now that she's a football fan and going to Chiefs games and connecting with Travis Kelce. I think if our next Chiefs game, I think she could. That's an easy ask. So we'll have to see if she wants to come on the show.
Can you put that out there for me right now? This is Eli Manning asking for Taylor Swift on the ManningCast.
Yeah, I mean, I think Taylor, we'd love to have Taylor. If obviously now there's like a connection. We always like to get our guests to have a connection to a team. So we got to get Kansas City on a Monday night, and I think get her rooting for Travis Kelce.
Who's a more fun brother duo, the Kelces or the Mannings?
Yeah, I want them to keep playing for a long, long time so they don't take Peyton and I's job. Listen and watch their podcast a few times. They're very funny. We've had them on our show before, and they do a great job. Great players, great characters, and so yeah, I'm a little worried and nervous that they might try to take Peyton and I's job.
I believe you do have your old team, the Giants, coming up. What's a more iconic Giants face? Daniel Jones from the last game, or the Manning face?
That's a good question. Good question. I guess I've had longer time to give kind of the emotionless face. But Daniel's been working on it. He's getting pretty good with it. So hopefully we get some more smiles, some more energy, some more celebrations going, kind of like that Arizona game when he was fired up. I like that face better. I like the fact he's not giving the other team too much to notice and to get them fired up. Not showing too much emotion.
What did he see on that play? Because, it's easy for the internet to make jokes, but what have you seen from Daniel Jones, and what do you think he was seeing on that play?
It's been tough. It's been tough between Dallas and San Francisco, two of the better defensive lines. He's had some linemen injured and banged up, but, I think in the Arizona game had, one of the better games of his career, and all in a second half. So he definitely has the potential, and that offense is just trying to find the best way to start clicking and moving the ball and scoring touchdowns. But I think they'll put it all together, and I think he's more concerned with winning games and getting the team back on track right now.
How about the other New York team? Obviously the quarterback position, you get to see them week one. Joe Namath really blasted Zach Wilson. What did you make of those comments, and what is your assessment of Zach?
I haven't watched many of the games, just by, besides the one where he stepped in versus Buffalo and did a good job, under a tough situation where you don't expect to be getting in the game. All of a sudden, after the fourth play, you're called, and he was able to make some nice plays and lead them down at the end to get a touchdown and do what he had to do to win the game. So he's still a young player. He's still figuring some things out. I know how hard it was to play in the NFL, and I think it just takes time. So he's got to hang in there, keep his head up, rely on his players to step up in critical moments, and I think he'll figure it out and be able to lead a good team and get some wins.
Jets haven't given you that call, have they?
No calls. I'm done.
I did see Aaron Rodgers, before he got hurt, endorse you for the Hall of Fame. What are your thoughts on that?
I didn't see that, but very nice of Aaron to say that. We've had some good battles over the years in Green Bay and in New York. So he's been a great player. It's been fun to watch him, feeling for him right now. I know he was excited to come to the Jets and get a fresh start, and unfortunately with the injury, but I know he's in a rehab. He's going to work hard and do everything possible to get back to playing quarterback at a high level.
All right, before we get to your favorite sliders, can I get you to rank your favorite memes of yourself? I'm going to show you some pictures, and there's going to be 5 of them. Can you put them in order for me?
Sure.
All right, here's the first one. All right, we got that one. Then we've got this one. We've got this one, which I'm sure you've seen a lot, and then finally a little Chad Powers action. So can you put those 5 in order for me?
Yeah, let's go 2, 5, 1, 4, 3. That's my least favorite. That's number 5. That's least favorite.
All right, what is your
There.
favorite slider recipe, and what do you do to celebrate Slider Sunday with King's Hawaiian?
Yeah, so King's Hawaiian's been bringing my family and friends together for a long time, and so really excited to partner with them and to show everybody and tell everybody why Slider Sunday is really the only way to Sunday. So Slider Sunday is just a weekly ritual where family, friends come over for some good times, some good King's Hawaiian sliders. You can customize them however you want. You could get a turkey ranch slider. You could get sloppy joes. You can make stuff for kids and burgers. So all sorts of ways to put it together. So everybody's there. They're having fun. You're enjoying the Sunday, and whether it's you're tailgating, whether it's a barbecue in the backyard, or you're just kind of ending the weekend on a high note, it's the perfect way to enjoy time with family and friends.
You seem like you're really enjoying. I mean, you had an unbelievable career, but it seems like you're really enjoying post-play in life. Is that the case?
Well, it's a little less stressful, I think, than playing quarterback in the NFL and for the Giants. So I think enjoying my time with my family, enjoying doing some things that I didn't have time to do while you're playing. You're so committed to football. So it's been a good kind of transition into retiring from football and getting to pursue some other things.
Eli, I really appreciate the time. Thank you, man.
All right. Thanks so much.